so welcome back to my channel, and today we are gonna talk about the last stage of recruitment, which is the final interview. This is it. Ace this stage and you are on your way to becoming a real flight attendant. This is the third stage of recruitment. So before you get to this stage, you must ace the first two stages. So if you want tips on how to ace those stages, please watch these vlogs on my channel. So there's stage 1, which is handing your CV and a casual interview. Stage 2, group activities with the other applicants. Super duper important. Lots of tips for you guys in this vlog. So once napanood nyo na yan, then you can continue watching this vlog. But if confident na kayo, hindi nyo na kailangan ng tips, you just want to practice your Q&A skills, then by all means, watch this video so you can practice. I'm not kidding. Yung tips na share ko sa inyo sa video na to, tried and tested na siya. Case in point, I met this stranger in Rome. Actually, I was shopping. Okay, true story. I was shopping. Nasa Tod's ako in Rome. And then yung nag-a-assist sa akin, nalaman niya na Emirates flight attendant ako. And he was like, oh my gosh, you have to help me. I failed the interview twice. I don't know what to do. I really want to become a flight attendant. Please help me. And so I shared a few tips with him. I guided him kung paano sagutin yung mga questions. And guess what? A few months after, he got in touch with me saying, oh my gosh, Michelle, guess what? I'm going to Dubai. I applied again, and this time, I aced the final interview thanks to you. I made it. You see? So guys, I know what I'm doing. So guys, trust me, I am here to help you reach your flight attendant dreams. If I can help a stranger in Rome, then what more kayong Filipinos? Of course, I'm gonna help you guys. Also, like what I said in my previous vlog, I asked tons of Emirates flight attendants kung ano yung final interview questions nila. And I will be sharing those questions with you in this vlog so you can start preparing for the most important Q&A portion of your life if pangarap nyo maging flight attendant. So are you ready? Let's get the show on the road in 3, 2, 1. So after stage 2, if pumasa kayo, you will get an email saying congratulations, and then sasabihin nila kung saan ang final interview, what time ang final interview, what documents to bring, and as soon as you get inside the room, it's game time. Diretso na sa interview questions, and I just want to share with you guys kung ano yung mga questions na nakuha ko that made me an Emirates flight attendant. Was there ever a time that you were asked to do more than what your job entails, and what did you do? Second question, were you ever in conflict with another employee, and how did you handle it? Third question, were you ever in conflict with a superior, and how did you handle it? To be honest, I can't remember all the other questions, but don't worry. Like what I said, I have like 50 questions sa vlog na to from other flight attendants. So, talagang makaka-practice kayo sa vlog na to, okay? So, ano yung mga sagot ko sa questions na yon? To be honest, I said yes sa lahat ng tanong na nakuha ko that day. Only because na-experience ko siya. So, this is why it's so important to put yourself out there, enrich your life with different experiences para marami kang matutunan. Any life experience na meron ka, if pwede mo siyang ma-relate sa question mo, that would be great. The reason why they're asking these questions is because being a flight attendant, hindi boxed ang role mo. 1 minute you're chatting with a customer, the next baka kailangan ka sa isang security threat, baka kailangan ka sa isang first aid scenario. You never know what's going to happen on every flight. Anything can happen, guys, and so they want to see how flexible you are. first, let me share with you kung paano ko sinagot yung mga questions na yun, okay? So question number 1, I said something like, yes, I remember one of our shows not having enough manpower to finish the set design needed for that episode, and a lot of us were asked to do something that is not within the scope of our usual work. A lot of us had to step up and help the team in charge of the set design in any way that we could. In these situations, you have to think about the end result. You're all working towards a common goal. We are a team. We needed everything done at a certain time so we could start shooting. Everybody helped however we could, and we managed to finish the set design on time. We managed to start shooting on time, and we also finished on time, all because we all worked as a team. Question number 2. I said yes because aside from the fact that it's true, they're asking you these questions because as a flight attendant, you will be dealing with different nationalities. Ang mga katrabaho mo, from different countries. Ang mga pasahero mo, from different countries, from all walks of life. So, they want to see how you handle conflict. So, parang ganito yung sagot ko. Yes, I think it's normal to be in conflict with someone that you're working with. The most important thing is to stay professional and focus on what the task at hand is. I remember our conflict was about her system versus my system, and I realized that we didn't need to have an argument if she wanted it done a certain way, because as long as the job is done, that's all that matters. Later on, we actually learned from each other because she then shared with me why she does things a certain way. And when you take the time to listen, you understand more about that person. And from then on, we never had an argument again because talking about it resolved the conflict. I understand her now. And from then on, it was a lot easier to work with her. We know that we can always rely on each other to get the job done. The third question, I said yes again because it's true. I said that yes, I remember being in conflict with my boss because I was overworked, he was overworked, and we both snapped. In a split second, I apologized because even if I was overworked, it didn't give me the right to raise my voice. I realized that he was also pressured because of the deadline, and that's where we were both coming from. We were both pressured. Later on, he also apologized because we've always had a good working relationship. We respect each other, and we know that on a regular day, it wouldn't happen. There was just this big project, and we were just a bit overworked, and like what I said a while ago, during these times, you have to focus on the end result. You have a common goal, you are working as a team, and that's exactly what we did. We focused on the task at hand. We were actually more understanding of each other. If someone needed to take a break, we let that person take a break. If I needed a break, they allowed me to take a break. So in a way, our conflict helped us understand each other more. I understood where he was coming from. He understood where I was coming from. We were actually thankful that it happened because we learned a lot from that experience. It made me a better employee, and it made him a better boss. It's okay to be in conflict with someone as long as you focus on understanding where the other person is coming from. Something like that yung sagot ko. Okay, I'm not saying that you should lie and say yes to all the questions if hindi nyo pa siya na-experience. But it helps if yes ang sagot nyo kasi it shows na you've experienced it and you know how to handle it in case mangyari yun sa inyo as a flight attendant. Now, may certain formula dapat ang mga sagot nyo during the final interview. If you will review my answers, nandun yung formula ko na i-share ko sa inyo. Okay, so the most important thing is to establish that you are competent. You are a good employee, people can rely on you, you respect your bosses, you respect other employees, etc., etc. Second, you should never, ever, ever bash anyone's interview, okay? You don't say na tamad ang boss nyo, na nakakainis yung katrabaho nyo, na tamad si ganito, tamad si ganyan, ikaw lang ang perfect. No, no, no. This is a big no, no, okay? Pansinin nyo, sa mga sagot ko, there was nothing but respect para sa boss ko. There was nothing but respect sa mga katrabaho ko, even if in conflict kami. Review nyo again, wala akong sinisiraan, right? Nothing but respect because I want to show them that I am a good employee. And a good employee is always in harmony with others. Bashing someone during the interview shows na may kinikim-kim kang galit, meron kang resentment, and automatic yan, you are someone that they wouldn't want to hire because if you have the audacity to bash your old company, your old boss, your old workmates, most probably, you're gonna do the same thing sa new company mo. Right? So, X ka na pag ganon. So, no to bashing, nothing but respect sa mga taong i-mention mo when you're answering the final interview questions, okay? Number 3, you are not perfect. So, to say na never ka nagka-conflict, never ka nagka-mistake, na wala kang maling ginawa, oh my gosh, ikaw na. Wow! Ikaw na ang employee of the day, employee of the week, employee of the month, employee of the year. Guys, yung totoo, you are not perfect. No one is, okay? So it's important to own up to whatever shortcoming meron ka. And at the same time, super important, let them know how you rectified the situation, okay? How you fixed it, how you made up for it. Pero syempre, if magbibigay kayo ng example ng mistake, huwag naman kayo magbigay ng answer na talagang na parang question ng nag-i-interview sa inyo na, oh my gosh, ginawa niya yun. Guys, if you're gonna give an example, something na, try to give them something na hindi ganun ka-grave yung mistake nyo. Because, syempre, if you're gonna say something that will show them how incompetent you are, then you're not selling yourself. Again, guys, you have to sell yourself during the interview. So, dapat yung mga examples nyo, not so, kumbaga, hindi nyo ikasisira. Okay? You want to show them that you are a good candidate. So, the examples you should give are examples na pwedeng mangyari kahit kanino, okay? Like, for example, if you're still a beginner, you're still learning the ropes. For example, probation ka pa, so hindi ka pa masyado confident, let's say, sa Excel, sa machine, or ganyan. Something na gano'n na it can happen to anyone, okay? If it's something na talagang hindi mo pa na-experience, then yes, you can be honest. But it's very important to tell them na, should it happen to me, this is how I will address it. Ganon. Na if ever in conflict ka with someone, you will do your best to be respectful, ayusin kung ano man yung problema, make sure na resolve talaga yung conflict, na may natutunan ka after that conflict, therefore lessening the chances of the same conflict happening again. So something like that, super duper important to show them humility. Na, you're not perfect, you accept your mistakes, you accept your shortcomings, but you're always willing to learn. So, super duper important yun na i-stress nyo sa every question na pwede, okay? Number 4, lastly, if you noticed, I kept mentioning these words. Teamwork, end result, the task at hand, work as a team. So, lagi kong minimension yung mga words na yon. By doing so, it shows them that I'm the type of employee who gets things done and that I'm willing to work with others to achieve a common goal. Okay? So, to summarize, ito ang 4 points na dapat kasama sa mga sagot nyo. Okay? Number 1, Establish that you are a competent candidate. Magaling ka, masipag ka, madiskarte ka. Any way na pwede mong mapasok how excellent you are sa kada sagot mo, that's great. Go for it. But make sure you do it in a way na hindi mayabang ang dating mo. Okay? Number 2, thou shall not badmouth anyone. Okay? Not your boss, not your workmate, not your old company, no one. Okay? Wala kayong sisiraan. Number 3, you are not perfect, therefore, acknowledge your mistakes, acknowledge your shortcomings, but you must counter them with how you overcame those shortcomings, what you learned from the mistakes that you made, okay? So very important yun. Admit, acknowledge, but at the same time, kailangan nyo ipakita sa kanila na after what you did, you learned your lesson, therefore, may purpose yung mistake na yon because you're a better employee after that. Okay? And number 4, show them that you are willing to work with others, that you are willing to help, and that you are willing to set aside your differences to achieve a common goal. Okay? I'm not saying na dapat every answer, yung 4 points, nandun lahat. Okay? It can be just 1, pwedeng 2, pwedeng 3, pwedeng 4. Basta at least 1 of those 4 points present sa sagot nyo. Okay? Ang point ng kada sagot nyo, you should make it sound like you are a viable candidate. Yung tipong sagot na maiengganyo sila to hear your other answers because, oh my gosh, Michelle is such a good catch. So, dapat ganun lagi ang sagot nyo. And always, always, smile. Yung parang hindi nyo masyado pinag-isipan, na talagang very natural yung sagot nyo, hindi memorized. So, kada sagot mo, dapat relax lang kayo, and always with a big smile. Okay? Okay, disclaimer muna guys, itong formula na to, nag-work lang to when I applied for Emirates, okay? I'm not saying na itong formula na to will work for other job openings, okay? Klaruhin lang natin yan. Itong formula na to, tried and tested lang sa Emirates interview, okay? That's why I'm sharing it with you guys in case you wanna be an Emirates flight attendant. You never know, baka the same din sa PAL, baka same din sa Cebu Pacific. I'm not really sure, but I'm just sharing it with you guys because again, tried and tested itong formula ko. Okay? With that in mind, let's practice answering real-life interview questions using the formula that I just shared with you. Are you ready? First question. Are you a follower or a leader? Okay, so give yourself a few seconds and then showtime. So I'm gonna say something like, I'm a follower when I'm still new at something. I accept my limitations. I accept my shortcomings. Therefore, I am willing to learn from the people I work with, from my bosses, so that one day I can be a more reliable part of the team. I can contribute more. But I am a leader when it comes to something I am good at. I'm definitely a leader when I know that I can teach people how to do things, when I can guide them how to do things better, when I know that I can be a good example to them because that's what leadership is all about, inspiring everyone in the team to do better. So I guess it depends on the situation. I can be a leader and there's no shame in being a follower. Oh, yun ang sagot ko. So anyways, answer na yon, there's humility. I'm not perfect. There are things na hindi ko pa alam. So it's okay to be a beginner. It's okay to be a follower. But I also said na I am willing to learn. At sinabi ko rin na when I'm good at something, I am willing to lead. Hindi lead in such a way na gusto ko maging star. Lead in such a way na I can guide my team, work with my team, and also work for the team. So, sa sagot na yun, baka automatic ang sagot niya is, what are you good at? What are you not good at? So, again, of course, if magbibigay ka ng example, what you're good at, Make sure na talagang you sell yourself, na hindi mayabang pakinggan. And of course, itukwento mo what you're not good at. Again guys, yung mga examples na ibibigay nyo, make sure hindi nyo ikasisira, okay? You should tailor your answer according to the job that you're applying for. Syempre, if sasabihin mo na you're not good with people and you wanna become a flight attendant, medyo semplang yon, because as a flight attendant, dapat confident ka dealing with other people. So make sure again, yung examples nyo, hindi nyo ikasisira, okay? Guys, prepare yourselves for the future because like what I said, airlines are hiring again. That's the reason why I made this video, para makaprepare kayo for your future job interview. I'm not gonna spoon feed you with the answer. Ayokong mag-memorize kayo because you can always tell pag memorize ng sagot. I want you guys to come up with your own answers. Practice na masagot nyo yung questions sa vlog na to without stuttering, with full confidence. Kailangan i-practice nyo rin na mabilis kayong mag-isip. Because of course, sa vlog na to, pag pinakita ko na yung questions, of course you're gonna give yourself time to think. But during the interview itself, guys, you have to answer in less than 10 seconds, definitely. So, practice guys, use this vlog to help you improve your Q&A skills, okay? I've already shared the formula with you guys. So, make sure na may mga templates na kayo sa utak nyo. And then, pag narinig nyo na yung tanong, i-connect the dots nyo na lang, if you know what I mean. Okay, so here are more questions for you girls para makapag-practice kayo. What you can do is, as soon as makita nyo yung question, i-pause nyo, give yourself about 5 to 10 seconds, and then answer for the question. If you want, pwede nyo ring i-record ang sarili nyo so you know how you look like, if hangiti ba kayo or not, if nakasimangot ba kayo or not. So keep answering the questions in this vlog para mahasa talaga kayo sa pagsagot ng mga job interview questions. Okay? Are you ready? Let's start! Question number 1. Okay, so, bonus. Okay, so how was it? Kumusta ang pag-practice? Kumusta yung mga sagot nyo? Are you happy with your answers? If you are, then I'm happy for you. If you're not happy, then that's okay, guys. If you think kailangan mong mag-improve, that's great. Alam mo kung anong dapat i-improve, so you work on it, okay? Keep practicing, guys. Use this time to improve your skills. Make the time work for you. I believe in you girls. You can do it. I am rooting for all of you. I really am. Thank you for watching. I hope marami kayong natutunan sa vlog na to. I hope I was able to help you girls na maging ready for your future job interview. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell para updated kayo kung may bago akong video. Till next time, thank you guys for watching. Bye!